Good morning, guys. I wanted to give you guys a brief recap on my word from yesterday morning. I had some issues with the video and it did not post, but I came from John chapter 2, and beginning in the opening verses, it talks about how Mary, the mother of Jesus, Jesus himself, and the disciples had been invited to a wedding. And at some point throughout this wedding, it says that they ran out of wine. And it says when they ran out of wine, Mary noticed this and she went to Jesus and she brought to his attention that the party had ran out of wine. And it says that Jesus responded to his mom, or to his mother, "Woman, what does this concern me? My time has not come yet." Well, it says that Mary didn't say anything else to Jesus, but she went to his servants, or to the servants of the party, and told them, whatever he tells you to do, do it. As I read this over and over again, it absolutely blew my mind for three reasons. It showed you how connected Mary was with God. I'm not saying that she was perfect. I'm not saying that she didn't have any sin present in her life, but it shows you that we have to be connected with God. Because when you are connected, he reveals things to you that others won't see. He allows you to feel things that others won't feel. He allows you to hear things that others did not hear. So it shows you that she was connected because she saw a need in this party that others didn't see. Secondly, you have to know who to run to and know who to turn to. It says that Mary went to Jesus. She didn't ask him to make wine. She just brought to his attention that there was a need in the party. Well, many of us are standing in need of things. Many of us have individuals around us who are standing in need of things. Who are you running to on their behalf? Who are you turning to on their behalf? My prayer is that you are turning to God, because he can answer all questions and all needs. Lastly, she stood in boldness. It says that when Jesus responded the way that he did, it says that she went to the servants and she told the servants, whatever he tells you to do, do it. This is absolute faith and absolute boldness. I know not if she knew Jesus was going to turn the water into wine, but she told those servants, whatever he tells you to do, do it. As I was reading this and meditating on this again this morning, it made me think about a pastor that I had as a child. And he had a picture of a Suburban in his Bible because he was standing in faith that God would bless him with that Suburban. Well, that has carried with me as a child and even into my adult years. Anytime I want something deep down in my heart, I begin to claim it. Whatever it is, I begin to claim it and I begin to speak it. And it may not come into existence right in that moment, but trust me and believe me, God does manifest as you stand in faith and believe in him. So get connected so that you can recognize things that others don't recognize. Know who to turn to, God. And lastly, exercise your faith. Single man, I encourage you, when you go to your car door, if you are standing in belief for a wife, walk around to the other side and you open that door as if you will open the door for your wife. Single women, you're standing in need and you desire a husband. I pray when you make your play tonight, you make an extra play for your future husband. What are you doing? You are exercising your faith and boldness. Sometimes it won't even make sense. It will seem absurd and crazy, but sometimes when you're standing in faith, it makes no sense to nobody but you and God. But watch when it manifests. Watch how people begin to look at you. Watch how people begin to look at God and trust him more because you stood in boldness. I love you guys. Share this video and have a blessed day.